Hello, folks, and welcome to your Friday WYDOT weather briefing on the 12th of November. I'm Dave Weather Meteorologist, or Cure. Well, wind is the word, and unfortunately, it's going to be high winds over the next several days. High wind events will come and go right through Tuesday. For many areas of Wyoming, we're going to be looking at on and off periods of widespread extreme blowover risk due to crosswinds of 60 to 70 plus miles an hour, possibly at times. A little bit of some light mountain snowfall continues as well, mainly in the north and northwestern mountains. But the southern mountains, including Battle Mountain passes and the higher elevations of Wyoming 130 that are still open, we'll see some additional light snow and snow shower activity. Temperatures moderating over the next few days, going to be especially true come Monday into Tuesday. So let's start with tonight. We do have a pretty widespread area of some strong and gusty winds here through the yellow shaded area. Most locations, winds through the overnight hours, not out of hand, 15 to 25, gusts of 30 to 40 miles an hour. However, still along I-80 between Laramie and Rawlins, and specifically right around the Arlington area, some gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour still possible. And we're still hoping, though, to also be able to drop the closure to the light, high-profile vehicles that exist between Laramie and Rawlins, but that remains to be seen. A little bit of some scattered mountain snow shower as activity as well here in the southern mountains, including Battle Mountain Pass. Some strong and gusty winds also on the west side of the Bighorns and the eastern side of the Absarokas into tonight. A little bit of some light snow and snow shower activity and still some areas of fog in our western and northwestern mountains, especially on Teton and then Togety passes could pick up another trace to 1 inch, keeping some black ice and slick conditions a threat into tonight. Otherwise, those scattered mountain snow showers across the state with mostly dry conditions for lower elevations and brisk west to northwest winds. Now for Saturday. Wind's going to be expanding. Looking at this yellow shaded area here, seeing some very strong and gusty winds across locations to the north of this dashed line, the red dashed line, looking at developing AM northwest winds of 20 to 35 miles an hour, some gusts of 45 to 65 miles an hour. It'll be a crosswind out of the northwest during the late AM and then afternoon hours, and it'll be especially true from about Gillette eastward along I-90 and throughout the Black Hills, then decreasing winds overnight, and there will be some scattered rain showers across the northeastern plains as well. To the south of this red dash line, increasing AM west winds, then shifting to the west-southwest late, 20 to 35 mile per hour winds with gusts of 45 to 55 miles an hour likely through about 5 to 6 p.m. across this entire area here. However, wind-prone locations on I-25 south of Wheatland towards Colorado and then also Cheyenne west towards Rawlins, we'll be looking at some 60 to 70 mile per hour gusts for much of the day. Some breezy to strong winds overnight as well, but there should be a lull in part after sunset Saturday into early Sunday morning. Then across the western side of the Bighorns and back here across the wind-prone locations in west central and northwestern Wyoming, some strong and gusty west to southwest winds as well, with some gusts 45 to 60 miles an hour, especially in the AM hours. And the blue shaded locations picking up some additional light snow and snow shower activity on Saturday, traced to 2 inches possibly, mainly higher elevation roads. Elsewhere across the state, mild and mostly dry, with those breezy to strong winds 15 to 25 and gusts of 35 to 45. So just a good old Wyoming healthy breeze in the non-shaded areas. Now for Sunday. Winds continue to be the hot topic. We're just in a strong weather pattern that's producing the jet stream and strong pressure gradients here around Wyoming, and that makes for high winds. We'll be looking at west to southwest winds on Sunday, coming more from the southwest, especially across I-80 and sections of I-25, 35 to 45 mile per hour gusts likely throughout this area, but we'll still be looking at 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts on wind prone locations of I-25, I-80, South Pass, and possibly central sections of I-25 as well on Sunday. Likewise, the west side of the Bighorn Basin. Little bit of some light snow up in the northwestern mountains still, possibly the Bighorns also, within mild and breezy conditions, some scattered showers in the northeast, mild and breezy to strong winds across elsewhere, non-shaded areas here in Wyoming. Unfortunately, likely going to be looking at additional light, high-profile closures on sections of I-80 and I-25 on Sunday. So overall, what does this mean for travel impacts across the state this weekend? Well, red shaded areas, it's the extreme blowover risk to light, high profile vehicles that'll come and go for both Saturday and Sunday. That also includes the western side of the Bighorn Basins. The yellow shaded areas, it is some moderate impacts across mainly mountain passes and higher elevation roads for some slick areas and black ice. Elsewhere, green shaded areas, dry to mostly dry roads and breezy to strong winds with overall favorable conditions for travel likely through the weekend. Thanks for watching today, and we'll talk to you on Monday.